After 6 days stuck in the Suez Canal, the colossal container ship Ever Given is free at last. The 224,000-ton ship ran aground last Tuesday, blocking the waterway and holding up global trade.
6 days later, on Monday, an army of tugboats managed to wrench the ship's stern, then the bow, and the canal's sandy banks. Traffic has resumed in the Suez Canal, but there's a massive backlog of ships waiting to pass. Authorities say it could take more than 3.5 days to ease the congestion.
Tugboats blare their horns, celebrating the end of the Ever Given's plight. After nearly a week stuck in the canal, the mega container ship was freed Monday with the help of high tide and about a dozen tugboats. Its rescuers were jubilant.
Today at 4:30 a.m., after a 6-day blockage, we thank God that the situation is over.
First, an army of tugboats pulled the stern of the ship free of the bank before successfully rotating the bow. It looked simple, but salvage efforts hit obstacle after obstacle. The crew worked frantically to clear silt around the ship while pulling at it with tugboats. Canal authorities mulled the worst-case scenario of having to unload the ship.
Used the water power that was in the canal with the returning tide, pushed the vessel where we were pulling it. And the combination of the two, as we hoped, at the end of the day did the trick.
Although traffic has resumed in the Suez Canal, there's a long backlog of ships waiting at both ends. The ship tracker website Vessel Finder shows a large number of cargo ships waiting to enter the canal. At the other end, another cluster of ships waits in the Mediterranean. With the backlog in excess of 400 vessels, authorities say it could take 3.5 days to relieve the jam, which has led to massive losses for the global economy and trade.
Over 400 tankers and freighters, putting perishable cargo like livestock at risk, causing fuel rationing in Syria and driving up shipping prices.
The Suez Canal carries some 12% of total global trade, and its blockage costs as much as 180 million NT per minute, or more than 1.7 trillion NT over the course of the 151-hour ordeal. The question of who pays, the ship's Japanese owner or its insurers, will be a point of contention in the coming week.